Yes, pretty good harvest this time. I was checking out my coffins in the back, and it produced something pretty good. I'm really excited because we have Inside the Mind of Coffin Joe. This is something I've been excited for a while now. Coffin Joe, I know him originally from the, as I do for a lot of things, from the Cinemassacre Monster Madness. This one popped up one of the early seasons of it, but always fascinated. I had the Synapse edition of the first, well, 3 of the movies. So at midnight I take your soul. This night I will possess your corpse, and Embodiment of Evil. So those 3 were considered like the trilogy, and in that collection by Synapse. I don't know, I was just gonna keep that joke going on. Only standard edition, only DVD. I thought I heard somewhere where like the prints were missing or just couldn't really like salvage them, but here they are now by Arrow Video on this fantastic selection of movies, which I think is, excuse me, pretty much, well, the embodiment of all his work, or most of his work, he being a Brazilian director, Jose Maria Mojica Marins, or Jose Marins. Got it? Actually, I probably still missed the... Coffin Joe, the titular, he's in all these movies, the star, the director. I've only watched the first 2. I've watched the first one in this set so far. Great transfer. It looks great. There are, I was kind of surprised, some of the, I don't know the fixes, but there are some like fade-ins, fade-outs, where the original DVD, older prints, it was really choppy, really fuzzy, you know, older movies where it basically fades in from one scene to another. Kind of gets fuzzy, doesn't look that great. But in the first Coffin Joe movie, it was like really bad, but in this restoration, it looks fantastic. But in the general, it looks great. But yeah, it's a lot of movies. Again, I've only seen 2 of the movies. That Synapse set, Hellset and Embodiment of Evil, which is like the last 20 years that came out. That was like the end of the Coffin Joe series. Everything in between, to my knowledge, is like Coffin Joe is like basically just more stories with Coffin Joe. I don't know. I'm really excited to check them out. It's a lot. It's a 6-disc set. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and a nice fat book in there. Most of the movies have like 2 features on each disc. The first disc, which contains At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul, it has also the documentary, The Strange World of Jose Mojica Marins. There, I said it right there. Which is actually on the Arrow channel right now. The Arrow has their own like streaming service, and it's on there. Watch that. Really good, really informative documentary about his life, him wanting to break into the film industry and just taking like hold of like this horror character. Really cool guy. Unfortunately, he's since passed somewhat recently too. But yeah, the set, I'm really looking forward to diving into the whole thing. I also like the design of it. I can't really pop it open all the way because there's some risque stuff on there, but the top, the hat, which I find really charming, it's reversible. You can put it other which way, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, the front, where it has him pointing at the camera, or you, and then the back where it has claw fingers, or elongated fingernails. Another neat thing about this set is that it's all in 3D, pretty much. Not the movies themselves. I don't think there are any movies in 3D, but they're going for that kind of pop art look. And every piece of like artwork on it works with 3D glasses. Because I was looking, I was like, this looks like 3D. Pop in 3D glasses because I have 1,000 of them for some reason, and it works. So it's really cool. It's a neat little effect. But yeah, it's like a nice little added bonus to the set. But yeah, highly recommend. I'm looking forward to going through all these movies. I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this. Like, this was announced in August last year, so it finally came out a week ago. Yeah, a week ago, mid-January. So yeah, would really recommend. Can't wait to look through it. All. Kind of like threw away that old Synapse set. It's somewhere in here. I was going to look for it for like a comparison, but it's gone. Who knows? It's somewhere, but but anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about Jose Mojica Marins. I'm probably butchering that name again. Have you ever seen these movies? If you're like interested in seeing them, they are supposed to all of them be on the Arrow player. So if you're interested, check it out there. I don't think they're on there just yet. They can. They being Arrow did the same thing with the Gamma set, so they had them on the physical big set and then on their channel as well. So you get a little preview of what they are before you can dip into this, because it's fairly expensive. Amazon right now has it like half off, so you know, compared to like the $100 whatever dollars, it's a lot cheaper. So got a good deal on it. And actually Amazon shipped it proper this time. so it's not destroyed. So I'm happy about that. Thank you, Amazon, for once. Anyways, thank you. Let me know all that about him. Leave a like, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. How do I turn this off?